Hi, I'm Melanie. I'm here with Chloe Wilder, and we have some questions for you.
Great.
Um, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I said I'm so excited. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. What first got you into music?
I've kind of just been obsessed with singing for my whole life, and I was just very much like that way as a kid, just very musical and very like classically trained. Like
Yeah.
I learned piano. I wanted to take vocal lessons. I wanted to do all of that. And so I guess that's where I started, and then I was just like really obsessed with that realm of music. And then I got invited to my first writing camp when I was 12, and that's where I
Wow.
learned the other side of it and kind of like
Yeah.
more artistic end. And that's like really where I fell in love with the idea of like being an artist. And that's where, then songwriting just became my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah. You have an amazing voice. I've been listening to you the past couple of days.
So much. Thank you.
It's well beyond your age. Like I'm sure you hear that a lot. I
That's
never
my
would have guessed.
thank you.
What is your creative process like? So when you're ready to start a song, how does that come to you?
It's honestly, I'm so lucky, especially right now, because it's so natural. I really, and it's not like I don't like to get too conceptual with it. But I think I've gotten to a place where I'm like so comfortable with like my style of writing, and I think I have like a way of presenting things.
Yeah.
And it's a particular thing I want to discuss, like that's sometimes that makes it easier, sometimes that makes it harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really just like to sit down, with and just kind of mumble and just see what happens because a song like for me, that's why I said like I'm lucky right now because like they've just been kind of like naturally like coming to life lately.
Yeah.
Um Having so much fun. I feel like I that's a big part of it too, is that I'm just like genuinely enjoying myself so much. But yeah, and I've been writing my songs with Sam Nicolosi. He did my EP with me too, and we've just been writing together a ton. And I think that being around people that you're so comfortable writing with too, that helps, and just like being able to like bring out different things in each other.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I'm just like in a really good place as a songwriter, and so I'm very happy with how this whole creative process has been going. It feels very good and very natural.
That's good. What else are you passionate about besides music?
I wish I had like a cool answer for this one. I mean, it is music is kind of just like I've kind of let it define me for a really long time. Um, you know, yeah, I don't really have a lot of like other hobbies when it comes to just, expressing myself in that way. I think writing is just like I said, it's just like my favorite thing to do. But like, there's definitely other things I'm passionate about. That's just like really my main hobby. That brings me the most joy.
Yeah,
I mean, I have my cat too. She's pretty cool. It's
that's
really
amazing.
that's pretty much my life. But yeah, so and I'm very lucky to be like I'm surrounded by a lot of wonderful like inspiring people, and I feel like I'm just very passionate about like being in this I'm really liking this phase of my life, I guess. So I
Yeah,
think I'm really liking all of it. So I'm pretty passionate about it.
doing amazing for you.
Thank you.
What have your experiences with fans been like so far?
Oh my gosh, any experience with fans I've had has been amazing. And especially like in this day and age, and mid pandemic, with me having to get adjusted to social media, because I was really I mean I'm still not good at it, but I was really angsty about it for a while too. But that, I mean, that just gave me a whole new perspective on like those platforms. And especially during that time, like I feel like everybody just wanted that so bad, from each other, like the fan artist relationship. Like I feel like we just missed each other so much. And I didn't like play a lot of live shows, and honestly my fan base was very small. I mean, it still is, relatively small, but like before I started like during the pandemic, put out my EP and everything. But yeah, I mean, everybody is just I have not had a bad experience with really anything.
Good.
I've been so kind and welcoming, and especially being so young in this industry, and just not being used to like people like judging your work. It's definitely still new for me. And I'm very sensitive.
Yeah,
But it's been really really nice, and all my projects have received such a warm welcome, and I'm just so grateful.
okay. What do you think sets your music apart?
I guess I just like let people decide that. Really, I've gotten to a place where I'm just, trying to be the most honest artist that I can be. And that's what I think, like, honestly, when I think about it, I'm just trying to set it apart from like some previous work that I did, and
Mhm.
just in terms of how it feels. And I guess that I would be doing it either way, because I just really, really have a genuine love for it. And I feel like, artists do. And so I don't know if there's something that necessarily sets me apart, but what I can say is that I'm genuinely just like, and I feel like a lot of people say this, but I'm genuinely just like doing it because I love it. And I feel like I'm being very honest about everything, especially on like this new work. Yeah, so I like to let people decide that for themselves, but and I mean, I know a lot of times, the comment is that, like, I'm younger and that sets me apart, which I'm sure it does, but I also like kind of hope in a way that kind of, I think that'll fizzle out because I just want
Yeah.
to be like everyone.
Yeah.
Um I just I'll let people figure that out because I just love it. I love what I'm doing and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I think it's cool.
Yeah. I think that's the best thing you can do is to be honest and just be
Yeah.
authentic to yourself, and people will respond to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I'm trying to do.
So what are you working on right now?
I'm working on my next project. So my single "We're Not Special" is coming out on February 2nd, so coming up very soon, and that's the first single off of my project, which will be coming out like later this year. But yeah, I've just got singles coming out like every month for a while, and
That's
I'm really
exciting.
most like fast-paced release schedule I've ever been on. But it's really fun and I'm having a great time, and it gives me like less time to think about all of it. And so I'm just, writing songs that I love and, figuring out how I want to put them out there. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about "We're Not Special." It definitely like set the tone for the rest of these songs.
Yeah.
But still working on this project, and there's going to be a lot of songs on it. And yeah, I mean, it's been super, super fun, and it's like my favorite writing I've done, and I'm very like, it has been like a great year of music making, and I'm just like still, going on that. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one.
That's great. Is that your favorite so far?
Is "We're Not Special" my favorite?
Mhm. Yeah, what would you say that's like your favorite that you've done so far?
My favorite that I've put out, definitely. I say
Okay.
I've a couple on the rest of the project that we've got so far, that would definitely like beat it a little bit, but everything is pretty, like, I'm pretty equally excited about everything that we've got
Okay.
because it's been like very, very comfortable and very natural and just kind of like flowing out.
Yeah, that's good. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just let it flow. Okay, that's actually all I had for you.
Oh, okay. That
Well,
was
thank
great.
you. Yeah,
Thank you so much. Again, I'm so sorry I'm late. I seriously,
it's
I hated.
okay. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Good
Seriously,
luck
thank
with
you.
everything.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.